this opportunity, I will act as a judge of the debate and UDC 2024. Okay, let's start quickly. I will explain point of the first speaker of affirmative team first. For the first speaker, the matter category, the speaker presents a clear substance focused on the housing crisis. The structure is somewhat disorganized with minimum facts and data. Reasoning is reasonable but repetitive words at times. For manner category, she's display a lack of confidence with occasional stuttering and repetitive word use, formal appearance but limited expressiveness. For method, responds to issues but struggles with time management and argument effectiveness, follows debate rules but arguments tend to be lengthy. So, the summary of her points, her assessment is a solid introduction with clear context but needs improvement in delivery confidence, structure, and consciousness. I will give her score 3. Next, for second speaker. The second speaker of affirmative team. For the matter category, arguments are clear with some additional macroeconomic context. The specific data is lacking. Reasoning is coherent but grammar and structure need convincement. For manner category, he shows moderate confidence with a calm tone. Persuasive style is decent but flow is occasionally disrupted. Intonation and articulation could be clearer. For the method category, his response to opponents but lacks sharpness in dynamic rebuttals, good adherence to debate rules. So the summary of her performance is a competent speaker with clear logic but requires better language clarity and sharper engagement with opposing argument. I will give him score 4. Next, the third speaker of affirmative team. For matter category, the presents clear and structured arguments enhanced by relevant data and examples, including explanation of the tax system, uses logical arguments mixed with analogies effectively. For the manner, is more confident and expressive than previous speakers, took some stiffness and reading from notes in noticeable, limited gesture, reduced audience engagement. For method category, maintains flow and responds adequately to opposition. He has a good rule adherence. So for the performance is a strong middle speaker who improves on data use and confidence but should work on natural delivery and audience connection. I will give her score 4. Next, for fourth speaker of affirmative team, the matter delivers strong, logically sound arguments focused on long-term goals with well-justified fiscal and social budget perspective, supports by relevant data, respond effectively to opposition closing. And the manner category, confident and formal with good persuasive style and articulation, engages audience well and maintains calm demeanor. Next, for method category is very responsive to debate dynamics and consistently follows the rules of debate. Overall, for the performance, she's an effective and polished closer who combines strong content with confidence, engaging delivery, and excellent debate management. I will give score 5 because overall so good. Okay, my impression for the overall speaker in affirmative team is this team shows a clear progressions in confidence, structure, and engagement from the first to the fourth speaker. While early speaker need to focus on clarity, confidence, and consciousness. The latter speakers demonstrate strong command of data, logic, and audience interaction. Continued practice on natural delivery and sharper rebuttal will enhance overall team performance. Next, summary assessment of each speaker in opposition team. For the first speaker, the method category, she presents clear and quite good substance with strong arguments and relevant examples. The facts and data are minimal and logical reasoning is solid. For manner category, she's confident with a calm tone, clear articulation, and generally good audience engagement despite occasional hesitation. For the method category, she responds to opposing argument adequately and maintains the flow of debate rules well. Overall, for her performance, a confident and logical opener with room to strengthen factual support and reduce hesitation for smoother delivery. I will give her a score 4. Next, for the second speaker, the method is his arguments are good and clear but lacks some structure needed. Provides concrete context with strong logic. For manner category, confidence and formal with clear articulation and consistent delivery, maintains stable posture and effectively influence the audience. For the method category, highly responsive to debate dynamics and follows debate rules well. For his performance, a strong and persuasive speaker who communicates clearly and maintains good control over the debate flow. I will give him 4. Next, for the third speaker, the method category, excellent substance with well-structured, relevant argument supported by data and example. Logical reasoning is consistent throughout. For the manner, is a confident, calm, and expressive. Good delivery complemented by effective body gesture that engage the audience. The method is responsive to opposing argument and debate dynamics, adhering well to the rules. So, for the first part, the performance, my comment is a highly effective middle speaker who combines strong content with confident and engaging delivery. I will give him score 5. Last speaker of opposition team, the fourth speaker, the method category, delivers very strong substance, clearly conveying the team's position with conscious and logical arguments, use historical facts and text police context effectively, and providing critical responses to government team. And the manner, consistent voice and posture throughout, persuasive delivery, clear articulation, and expressive enough to attract audience attention. The method, she is very responsive, manage speech time well, and address almost perfectly to debate rules. Overall, an excellent closer who demonstrate mastery of content, confident delivery, and strong debate management skills. I will give her score 4. My comment and my impression of the overall speaker in opposition team is the team shows strong consistency and confidence, clarity, and logical argumentation across all speakers. Each speaker effectively builds on the previous one with increasing use of data, example, and persuasive techniques. This team demonstrates excellent control of debate dynamics and audience engagement, making their case compelling and well-structured, with minor improvement in structural neatness and reducing hesitation. The team's performance is pretty good for me. Okay, last I will pick the winner. Okay, next I will pick the winner of the best speaker category. For the best speaker category, the winner is the second speaker from the affirmative team. Why? Because as the second speaker, he managed to master the motion and convey his intention clearly. This is very crucial because the second speaker is indeed tasked with straightening and seizing the opponent's argument and ensuring that the team's argument boundaries are maintained. The argument is delivered with a clear structure, easy to follow, and displays sufficient understanding of the issue. This is accordance with the LDBI on NSDC assessment criteria, which require logical strength, relevant, and good argument structure. Next, for the winner of Best Debater category. For the winner, the Best Debater category is the third speaker from the affirmative team, because he was able to provide significant contribution that complemented the arguments of the opposing team, clarify the actors in the motion, structure arguments, and offer more concrete and relevant solutions to the issues being discussed, being the debate, and namely the problem of housing in Indonesia. He was also able to distinguish the roles and benefits between wealthy groups and those in need of protection, and combine the urgency of important tax policy with the needs of national development. Okay. Kita masuk pada the winner of this debate. From me, although the affirmative team had some strong points, especially the last speaker, overall the opposition team showed a superior and consistent quality of debate. So they had stronger and more structured arguments supported by relevant data and example. Their delivery style was more confident, more formal, and persuasive, and was able to attract the audience attention. The response to the opponent's arguments and the implementation of the debate were better and more effective. Therefore, based on this assessment and various consideration, the opposition team is more worthy of being named the winner of the debate. Okay, thank you. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.